punk band, and they were headlining, they were quite big at the time. So we just played after 2 days rehearsals, and we were on stage, and we were just making shit up. But we refused to come off stage. So their manager was going, get the fuck up, you know, like, get alive. And all the
drones
were
were
get on, no, fuck off. We did a 10-minute version of the theme from Doctor Who. I told you this was going to take a bit. So what happened was, there was always this rumour that someone had recorded that gig. And it was like kind of it was like a myth, you know. Someone had recorded the VDK and the Studs gig. And it, you know, I kind of like tried to find it over some years. And then one day somebody texted me and said, I've got a mate who's got it in his garage. So I kind of went down that route for a bit, but he ain't got it in his fucking garage. And then we were in Frankfurt at a gig. Played a gig, and I was in the bar just having a little quiet whiskey before we went on, as I like to do. In fact, some of you saw me tonight having a quiet little whiskey. And this guy came and said, "Would you sign a couple of things for me?" And I said, "Yeah, no, of course, I don't mind at all." And so he got these things out, and there was a couple of photographs, really from really early on, because we used to also have a kind of punk magazine called Gun Rubber that we used to do. And there was pictures of me on the cover of a Gun Rubber magazine. I was like, oh, fucking hell, where the hell have you got those, you know? And then he brought out this 8-track reel, a small box with an 8-track reel, and it said Studs on it. And I kind of looked at it and I went, that's not, and he went, I think it is. I was like, you're fucking joking. I dragged him, ran into the dressing room to Martin, I went, mine! I think this guy's got VDK and the Studs on tape. So he had, and I said, look, I don't mind signing anything, you can use it for anything, but you've got to give me an MP3 version of this by tomorrow, otherwise I'm not doing it. And of course he did, and there it is, it's on my desktop. It's fucking dreadful.
Oh. It's the worst thing ever.
Unlistenable.
I had to switch it off after 3 minutes and I was there.
There's no wonder I'm so glad he went on to do the Human League.
It makes Lou Reed's Metal Machine music look like fucking symphony.
But the point of that is, I left for London that day. The next night we had a big party that weekend, and I left for London. Martin and Ian were left with no singer suddenly for all this kind of music we were doing. And Martin said, and this is very true, I don't know if you can sing, but my friend Phil's got a great haircut.
100% true.
Anyway, I don't know where the fuck that came from. I've never done that on the tour at all. That was just for you. Okay, sorry, it's coming back now. Look to the set list. So then we became M17 after the split of the Human League. Within 5 days of recording together, we had finished this next track. It's for Suella Braverman. Yes, brothers and sisters, how much longer must we tolerate this fascist groove thing?